Yo, what's up everybody? R60 back with another one. Today we're going to be taking a look at the KFIR C.10 Block 60, which is the top end air event for the Winter Tales event in War Thunder. For those unfamiliar, the Winter Tales event is an in-game celebration featuring special challenges and rewards. I tend to make a video on everything you need to know about this event, so ensure you stay tuned for that. As always, if you find this helpful, make sure to leave a like, comment down below your opinions, and maybe even subscribe, as it helps a ton pushing me towards my goal of 1,000 subscribers. Thank you. First, let's go over some basic information of what the KFIR C.10 Block 60 is. The KFIR Block 60, also known as the KFIR CE, is an upgraded version of the Israeli-built multi-role fighter known as the KFIR, specifically tailored for export. This model gives significant upgrades to avionics, engines, weapon systems, and a lot more. This vehicle also happens to be Colombian in the game, making it one of the first, if not the first, Colombian aircrafts to appear in War Thunder. Alright, let's move on to the avionics and weapon system upgrades. As said, this variant of the KFIR gets a good upgrade in its avionics and weapon systems overall. It features an upgraded radar. It is known to have two radars that it could receive. The first is a regular MSA radar, which is the ELM 2032. While it is still a mechanical radar, it is still very powerful and versatile, capable of air-to-air, air-to-ground, and air-to-sea modes. It has an approximate range of 100 kilometers, or also known as 62 miles. However, there is a second radar this aircraft was known to use, and may be implemented into War Thunder. This radar is known as the ELM 2052, which is an AESA radar. However, the issue with this is there is no confirmed operational use of it ever using this AESA radar. It was just fitted for testing. The aircraft should also receive a helmet-mounted sight. This variant of the KFIR is considered, as said earlier, a multi-role. It varies in loadout. I will go over all the weapon systems it was known to carry. For IR missiles, it could carry Python 3s, 4s, and 5, as well as AIM-9Ls and Ms. For radar missiles, it could carry Derbies and Derby ERs, as well as Sparrows. We know that it will carry Derbies. Overall, this gives the aircraft an amazing upgrade in fighting capability for air combat, and can be a good pick for anybody looking for a decent aircraft to take into top tier. Now, let's move on to air-to-ground missiles. The Block 60 can carry GBU-12 and 16 Paveway 2 guided bombs. It was known to carry the Israeli variant known as the Lizard as well. These Lizard bombs are similar to GBUs. It is also known to carry AGM-65 Mavericks. It carried unguided dumb bombs such as the Mark 82 and 83, as well as the 84 and cluster munitions of various types. Finally, it was known for carrying unguided rocket pods such as the LAU-10 and LAU-3, which are equipped with high explosive rockets. These pods are versatile and effective for suppressing ground targets, making them valuable in close air support roles that you may need in ground RB. For guns, it carries two 30mm depth cannons with 125 rounds per gun, giving it a total of 250 rounds, a fine weapon for combat. Alrighty, next up we're going to move on to aircraft enhancements. Before we do that, if you are enjoying the video so far or found this helpful, make sure you hit that subscribe button or leave a comment down below. It helps me out a ton. Anyways, on with the enhancements. We will discuss the improvements done to the aircraft itself. Starting with the engine, it gets a singular General Electric J79 GE17 engine, which is capable of a total of 18,750 pounds of thrust on full afterburner. Anybody with a keen eye will note that this is the same engine found on the F4 Phantom II. With that being said, with its lighter weight, it has an empty load thrust weight of 1.17 and a full load weight of 0.71. Finally, we have the airframe, which basically maintained the original KFIR's frame, allowing it to remain pretty maneuverable. However, its delta wing configuration causes it to bleed more rapidly during sustained turns due to higher induced drag and characteristics of delta wings. Alrighty, last thing I'm going to talk about is my honest thoughts on the aircraft. I believe this aircraft will be around the BR of 13.0 due to all the upgrades listed and it having access to Fox 3s. I believe this aircraft will be an excellent pickup for anyone who is either just an event vehicle collector or someone who just wants to sell it. I believe this aircraft will sell for a good amount considering its BR, which makes it competitive at top tier gameplay, and the significant effort required to unlock it during the event. The combination of these factors enhances its appeal both as a practical combat asset and as a collector's item. If you enjoy collecting vehicles, this is definitely one you need to snag while you have the chance. Alrighty y'all, that's the information on the KFIR C.10 Block 60. Let me know in the comments if you'll be grinding for this vehicle and whether you plan to keep it or sell it on the marketplace. If you enjoy or find videos like these helpful, ensure you hit that subscribe button, leave a like as it helps me out a ton pushing for my future goals. With that being said, this is R60 and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.